morning, I'm Faye Thompson. This morning we're going to do beer chicken. Now I used to do this a lot. I don't know why we quit doing it. I think because they came out with so many rotisserie chickens you buy at the grocery store. But it's good anyway. Well, I want to tell you, I've never seen chicken, and these are fryers, this big before. I went to Sam's and I went looking for one chicken. Well, you know of Sam's, they had 2 chickens in this bag, and they weighed 12 pounds and 43 ounces. That's over 6 pounds for one of these frying sized chicken. That's the biggest chicken I've ever seen. But I went ahead and I have washed them and dried them real good with a paper towel. And you want to, at the bottom of the chicken like this, you want to take all that fat off. That's what this is. But you want to save that because that's where you're going to get a lot of your good chicken broths. Next time you cook chicken to chicken broth, I'll stick this in the freezer and I'll just add that to it, see, and you'll get a lot of rich broth out of that. So we'll put that over there. Now, at the bottom of the recipe, it's going to call for a seasoning. And I mixed up a cup of salt, 1/4 of a cup of pepper, and 1/4 of a cup of garlic powder. First of all, we take butter. We've already got it dried with paper towel. We're going to take some butter. I don't think since I've left this out and it got so soft, I think it'll work okay without melting it. You can melt it if you want to. But we're going to butter this all over. We're going to butter it on the inside and out. I don't think I have ever worked with chickens this big before. I can't remember it if I have. We're going to put the butter all over it, and then we're going to get that seasoning and put all over it. I believe that's all we need on that one. We need to put some over here on this one. Now that's what happens to you if you don't get it dry enough. See, your butter don't stick on it. I thought I had that real dry. Your butter won't stick if you don't have the chicken dry. I thought I had it dry, but yeah, that's a lot better now. We got it all up in there. Now we're going to put the seasoning on it. This is just salt, pepper, and garlic powder is all this is. You can use this for a lot of other things too, if you do happen to go ahead and mix this much up. Oh, the first beer can chicken I made, we used this little container. And I just took a regular Coke can and kept it in it all the time and put the beer in that. And you need to leave about 1/4, fill it up and leave about 1/4 empty because it's just better that way if you do that. And somebody made this for me. It's stainless steel, real heavy. Of course, you need something pretty heavy to hold that chicken up. But you know, I can't even remember who made that for me. They made 2 of them for me. But I thought you might want to see the different kind. Now today, we're going to use this one. It is for, thank goodness it's for a double chicken. You people who don't drink alcohol, the heat takes the alcohol out of this, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't drink either, so. I told somebody one day that we didn't drink, we didn't smoke, we didn't gamble, and they said, "You must live a dull life." I said, "I guess we did. We worked all the time." Now, we're going to take this chicken. Let's see, I don't think that's quite full enough. It's foaming, you can't tell exactly. You don't want it completely full. Now, we're going to take this chicken and put right over that cavity. Set him up like that. I've never had this big of chickens before, so I don't know how this is going to work out. I think I'm going to turn him that way. I believe he'd do better than he would. This has to cook an hour and a half on a 350-degree oven. We're going to leave it in there about 45 minutes. Then we're going to cover it with foil and make sure it doesn't get too brown on the top. So I think they're about ready. I don't think I've ever cooked a chicken that big before, not a fryer-sized chicken. Your hands get that big. Okay. Now our beer chicken is finished cooking, and because these chickens were so big, we had to cook them 2.5 hours for it to register on a thermometer at 165. So I hope you try these, and I hope you enjoy them, and I will see you in another video. Thank you for watching.